Yo, yeah, man. Different intro. You already know what it is, man. It's Big Dude TV. Man, we about to react to some media days. You already seen the search. I looked up Harold Perkins. I can't find no media day for Perk 7, but Garrett Nuss is on the board. Nuss is up. So we gonna watch Nuss. But we gotta touch on some things before we get into these media days, man. Where we at, man? Where we at? So let's just go all the way back to 2019, right? These are LSU records, if you can't tell. You know what I'm saying? Reading is fundamental. Uh 2019 was a great year, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, national champs, perfect season. A whole lot of you know what I mean? A whole lot of that. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of that. You know, Joey B smoking cigars and all, like looking sweet. I'm gonna pull up the video when I'm editing. Don't trust. But you know, we had a great season. But let's get past this. Move on to 2020 after that. Crazy decline. Like we like stunk the place up like trash. Mississippi State game opener. This whole rant I'm about to go on is really solely based off of season openers, bro. We lost to Mississippi State this year, 44. I mean, yeah, this specific year, 44-34, 10-point game, cool. Lost to them, had a trash season under Coach O. But let's respect Coach O though. He's a legend. Let's talk about it. 2021, you know, 6-7, still under Coach O. Not a great season. Season opener, UCLA. 38-27, L. We took an L. And if you're lost, we're in the first column of every page I'm about to click on. 2022, first year with Brian Kelly. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of hatred on this guy. I know he has some things going on, you know, still to this day, people hate on him for, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he came in 10-4. That's pretty good in the SEC. I'm not gonna lie. That's very solid, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like 9-3 or better is basically you're good in the SEC and SEC play. But like 8-4, 7-5, you're a little shaky. I mean, you can still be considered good, respectable, depending on, you know what I'm saying, your schedule play, the difficulty. Like you playing Bama, Ohio State, Oregon, all these crazy Georgia back-to-back weeks. Oh yeah, you had a tough season. Let's talk about it. All right, let's move on. Wait, did we talk about the first game of the season? Right? Florida State, we lost by a point. I was sick to my stomach after this game. I was sick. Sick. Let's go to 2023. Coach Kelly again. 10-3. Consistency. We love to see the consistency, right? Guess who we lost to again? Florida State. They double back, spanked us with a bigger belt. Come on, man. 45-24 is unacceptable. We can't have no more of that, man. They run out of double time on the belt. But with the spice on it, bruh. Then we go to 2024, 9-4, still basically good in the SEC, but we just couldn't get the job done. You know, season opener, 27-20, we took an L, bruh. Another one. That's 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. That's 5 years in a row. Season openers, no dub. Last time we had a dub in a season opener, let's go back to it. Let's click back. 2019. And guess what happened when we had a season opener? We went to the ship and gave them the belt. 42-25. Last time we won a season opener, we went to the ship. Undefeated, perfect season. So what I want to see this year, when it say next year, at the end of this season coming up, oh yeah, this the one. Yeah, this the one. I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. This the one. LSU, this the one. But we gonna watch Nuss talk his shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's going on, man. Let's get into it, man.
Okay, we were ready with Garrett. He is ready for your questions. We'll start over here on the left side, third row.
Hear what Nuss guys say.
Here you go, Garrett, to your left. Hey, Garrett, good morning. AP instead of AP as we see it. Garrett, what do you like to tell people about this LSU team and the wide receivers, and also about the running game this year that might be different?
Yeah. Well, for one, just in general about the team, I think it's the closest team that I've ever been on at LSU, just as far as the brotherhood and the camaraderie within the locker room. As far as the receiver room, I mean, I don't think that we have a receiver that runs over a 4.4. So.
I'm telling you, we looking sweet. Receiver core is dumb fast. Dumb fast. Man, do your research. I'm not dropping no names. You gonna see what is it, August 30th, 7:30 p.m. when we play Clemson. I don't know where we going. I don't know whose crib we gonna be at. But we coming out on top of that game. We the real Death Valley. Clemson is not no Death Valley. I'm not trying to hear no more of that. LSU, Louisiana State University is the real Death Valley. And if it's in South Carolina, shit, I might be there.
That's exciting. A lot of versatility and a lot of speed, and the run game I think has been a big emphasis for us and improving in that area. And I think you'll see a lot of versatility just as far as getting guys the ball in different ways.
Right side, third row.
Garrett, you guys added both Nick Anderson and Bauer Sharp from Oklahoma.
Right.
What do both of those guys add to you guys' offense?
Yeah, I mean, both of those guys are unbelievable players. And so I'll
Great
say for one,
end.
Bauer has kind of added another level of backbone to our offense, and that type of mindset that he has. You know, he's ready to take somebody's face off, and he can make plays, and he's electric with the ball in his hand.
Facts.
And, Nick, on the other hand, is around the same way. You know, he's very electric, very, very good football player.
Facts.
And, makes plays on the ball in the air that are unbelievable. And so for him and me, it's just been about getting our chemistry down and the timing and getting on the same page of things. And, that's what the summer's been for and the spring ball. So very excited for Nick. Looking forward to what he's going to be able to put out this year.
Second
We still
row.
got some work to do. Cool.
Garrett, you're going into your second full season as a starter. Talk about just how much you've learned and developed personally as a player. Obviously, you guys have.
Hey. And no more Nuss slander. I'm not trying to hear no more slander about Nuss. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. I'm really not. No more slander, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a year. Yeah, he had a lot of interceptions. Cool. That's why he came back for his senior year. He about to shut y'all all the way up. Let's go, Nuss. Show him what it is, man. It's about to be a great year.
Big goals as a team this year, but you as a quarterback.
Yeah, well, for one, just having last year to be able to go back on now and watch, study. This entire offseason has been about that for me, just watching all parts of the game, seeing the areas where I need to be critical on myself on and improve at, and, whether it's taking care of the football or using my legs more in situations that I need to. But it's also been about, seeing the things I did well also.
Oh, we about to see Scramble Nuts!
Having confidence in that and confidence that this is what I was able to do in year one. And now it's just all I got to do is raise the floor. And I think that, obviously my goals are team goals. And so I think that me being the best version of myself that I can be will hopefully lead us into the team goals.
Right side, fourth row.
Hey, Garrett. It's Jada Ferris with WAFB in Baton Rouge. You said a couple weeks ago, you're not Joe, you're not Jaden, I'm me. How important is individuality to you, especially letting people know the kind of quarterback you are?
Yeah, it's huge to me. I think, obviously with the track record that LSU quarterbacks have in the past, it's not a thing of disrespect. I have a lot of respect for Jaden, a lot of respect for Joe, and what they were able to accomplish in their second years, and also, respectively in their first years as well. But, as I've said before, at the end of the day, I'm me. I'm Garrett Nussmeier. I'm a son of Christ. I'm a follower of God, and that's who I am. That's who God made me to be, and I'm worried about improving myself, being the best that I can be in order to help lead us to where we want to go.
Talk to him, Nuss. Talk to him, Nuss. You heard what he said. Joe and Jaden, in their second year, they was OC. Hey, come on now. This is the year. I'm telling you. It tracks. I'm telling you.
Third row in the middle.
Tyler Shaw with KBTX and College Station. Just curious your thoughts on Marcel Reed, and you kind of worked with him with the Manning Passing Academy. Did you guys Also talk about the game last year
Yeah,
in college.
not too much. I might have made a couple jokes in there. I think I told him that I gave it to him or something like that, and I was like, "You're welcome," or something like that, and we had a laugh. But he's a good football player, obviously. He can make plays with his feet and also with his arm, and so very excited for him. He's a great dude, great person. I'm looking forward to watching him this year.
Middle, fourth row.
Trevor Denton, Way 31. What excites you the most about getting another opportunity to play in Tuscaloosa, but this time as the starting quarterback?
Yeah, obviously Bryant Denny, I have memories of, when I was a kid, being around that building and that stadium. My dad was there, and some of my greatest experiences of my childhood were while we were with Alabama. So there's a lot of, backhanded love. It's a hatred, but it's also, it'll always hold a special place in my heart. And so anytime I get an opportunity to go back to a place that I lived and play on that field, it's the same when I was able to go back to Gainesville last year and play in the Swamp. I have memories playing there. I have memories, training on the stadium field and things like that. So it's really cool. Something that helped me a lot, when I was younger, is having those experiences and no moment being too big because I was blessed enough to be around the game and things like that. So obviously very much looking forward to going back to Tuscaloosa this year.
Front row, and then pass it to your left, both of you.
Hey, Garrett.
I'm not gonna hold you. Matter of fact, let's look right now. Let's look right now. Hold up. Let's just get out of here and go to this. Let's just look at this right now. Oh, we play at Clemson. Oh yeah. So I might be there. Okay, I might be there. I'm saying, but we beat Clemson this year, bro. We win the season opener, and then we beat Bama, Florida, bro. If we have a two game max losing losses this year, we're going to the ship. Mark my words.
David Cloninger, Charleston Post and Courier, the South Carolina LSU game last year. It had a lot of close plays, some flags that people still question. What do you remember about the game? And then the hit on you that wiped a pick six. What do you remember about that play and the explanation?
Yeah. I mean, that happened for sure. But I also remember getting the ball back on the 50 and taking it down and scoring to win the football.
Right.
So at the end of the day, the LSU Tigers won.
Yeah, talk to him nuts.
Obviously, that was a great environment. Really cool experience.
Weak questions, man.
It was loud. It was electric. It was really cool. And so a great memory for me. My first road win as a starter. First road win. So exciting. And yeah, the hit happened. It is what it is. So,
Front row.
Dick Cox with Lindy Sports and Cox Sports Broadcasting. Your season's opener is being battled, the battle of the Tigers for the battle for the real Death Valley, and it's even thrown in now with you personally about you versus Clay Klubnik there. That both of you are listed the top of the All-American list, though. But what's your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously. For one, at the end of the day, it's the LSU Tigers versus the Clemson Tigers, and that's what I'm focused on. And there's no me versus Cade or anything like that. Cade's an unbelievable football player, and he's a very special talent, and Clemson's a very good football team, and that stadium is a very, very awesome environment as well. So I'd say it's more of a welcoming of that opportunity to be able to go into a place like that on primetime television at 7 o'clock and, just put it all out there.
I'm going to
I think there's been an emphasis for us as a team, a total switch of mindset to go 1-0 and to focus on that. There's no hiding from the fact that we've lost the last 5 openers. And that's something that we've acknowledged and we've accepted, and I think we've changed the way we think in order to make that correction.
Right side, second row.
Alex Byington on 3. You room with Arch at the MPA. Just from what you know about him personally, what are your thoughts about him taking over as the QB1? And in general, the quarterback class here in the SEC this year, Arch, you, Lenoris, several others, that'd be a long list. But what do you think about the class in general?
Yeah, no, obviously I love Arch. He's a great dude, great player. I'm really excited for him. He kind of went through a similar experience that I had to go through and waiting for your time and, waiting for your opportunity. And I think that, he's very prepared. Obviously, he comes from a very prestigious family who understands the game very well, more than most, obviously. But I'm very excited for him. I think he's going to do very well. His mindset is great. He doesn't feel like he's earned anything, even though I believe he already has, because of the type of player player he is. So I'm excited to watch him go prove it, and I'm really rooting for him.
Left side, back row.
Garrett, kind of along those same lines with Lenora Sellers. Obviously, you're seeing him in SEC play and at the Manning Passing Academy. Just what is your...
Lenora Sellers, he's OC at South Carolina. Yeah, do we play South Carolina this year too? I'm pretty sure we do, right? Yeah. They got a good ass. Hey, it's some sneaky teams this upcoming season, y'all. Man, if you're not tuned in to college football, you need to tune in. This season about to get unchy. I'm telling you, it's about to get nasty.
Evaluation of his talent as a fellow SEC quarterback.
Yeah, he's an unbelievable player. His ability to extend plays and make plays outside the pocket is special. And also, I think some people don't realize how good of a passer he is as well. He's a pure thrower of the football, and he can rip it. And so he's a great dude as well. Getting to spend time with him as well at the Manning camp and get to know him. And so another player that I'm really excited to watch this year, and I hope he has a great season.
Middle, back.
Garrett, highly successful first season as LSU starter. What have you been focusing on as far as improving your game this offseason?
Yeah. Well, I think for one, there's no hiding from the turnovers. And I think it's more of an understanding of, the way I am as a player, as an anticipation passer. There's going to be some interceptions. The ones that I need to eliminate are the ones that don't need to happen. The ones where I'm trying to do too much. The ones where I'm trying to make a play when I don't need to. And I think it ties into my growth as well. And I've really bought into trying to change my body makeup and being able to be more durable, to be able to run, to be able to make plays with my feet as well. And I think, there are times last year where I may have made a mistake that if I would have just put my head down and gone and got back to the line of scrimmage or went and ran for 3 yards and slid, it would have been a different outcome. So all of them tie together. And there are also other...
Nuss is watching film! He's watching film! Everything I've been saying is everything that's coming out of his mouth right now, bro. Everything I've been saying since the season ended. I was hurt last season, bruh. Ness is watching, man, we don't even gotta watch no more. That's all I needed to hear. Ness about to make up for all the mistakes. He's OC. Every quarterback makes mistakes, though. Let's keep it a buck. But Ness is one of them. I'm tired of all the Ness slander. Man, it's LSU Tigers on top of everything. I don't care about nothing. We're going to the ship this year, straight up. I'm off this. It's Big Dude TV, man.